you see like the deposit and you think that's it.
Yeah,
It's not. What are all the costs involved in getting a mortgage? All in all, we spent...
Hey guys!
Welcome back to the channel. We have such an exciting video today. We are going over, well, it's not exciting, it's actually really scary. We're going over all of the finances buying this house. Like, we are getting in depth. We are giving you every penny of what we spent to get this house. It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Didn't realise till you just told me.
Right, so we've been trying to film this video for ages, and I don't think you realised actually how much in depth we were going into it, did you?
No.
Well, I just think, right, I could never find the answers to what I was looking for when we was, like, looking into buying a house.
Yeah.
I could never, like, find, like, what fees were going into the mortgage, and...
We still don't know.
We're still winging it. So, you guys asked us questions, and we are going to answer away.
Is this your forever home?
No, it's not, is it?
No. Of course it's not. We're only like 20 odd.
I know, and it's...
Unless we live here for the next 70 years.
To be fair, we were in the old house a lot longer than what we said we were going to be, wasn't we?
Yeah, but that's different situation.
I feel like with this house, we got very lucky, and two, it's just a step for us. This was our first step to get onto the property ladder.
We're on the first tread of the ladder.
Oh!
And it's a long ladder.
It is a long ladder, and we want to go into property a lot more. We've had like thrown the ideas around of renting this place out once we're done, like remortgage it and then getting a different mortgage and having two properties.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that we're both very interested in. I mean, we're literally at the first hurdle now, so. But yeah, this is not our forever home. This is just the first step.
We've been in 4 weeks.
Hold on, right?
Is it 4 weeks?
Oh, it's 4 weeks. We've been here 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Is that it?
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's 4 weeks.
We moved on the 1st of May. It's not the 1st of June yet. That's insane. But
I'm ready to move again.
he was ready to move
I'm ready to do it again.
Before we'd even moved in, Luke said, "Oh, so should we look at moving around November?" I'm like, "What? Are you insane?" The amount of, like, it was insane, the amount of time and the energy we put into doing this house.
Fun.
It was fun and we enjoyed it, but it was so stressful. The most stressful thing we've ever done in our lives, and we had an unplanned pregnancy.
Yeah.
This house was way more stressful than that.
What scared me from moving again is not like the cost of the house, it's the other costs. So every time you move, you have to lay out the other costs.
Yeah, so we'll get into all the costs and stuff at the end, but like, you see like the deposit and you think that's it.
Yeah,
It's not. There's so much more that goes into it, and that's even before you do the house up. Like,
yeah.
And we were so lucky with this house. We got a chance to live in our old house whilst doing it up. How long it would have took us if we were living here whilst doing it up, but like we're not going to have that opportunity again.
And we got lucky because it's under the thresholds. We didn't have to pay stamp duty.
Yeah, and that.
And yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we were very lucky with this property, but no, it's not our forever home.
Might be in our hands forever though.
Hopefully, I would love to keep this forever, knowing this was our first home.
Yeah.
Even if it's like having it rented out, or having like family in it or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. This would be nice because we put our heart into this, really, didn't we?
Blood, sweat,
tears,
and tears.
A lot of tears.
And a lot of blood.
And a lot of sweat. We have a fixed mortgage of 2 years. Now, we can move before then.
That's random.
Is this for your home? I'm going on to how long you want to stay here.
Oh.
Sorry,
that was just random. I thought someone had asked you a question and you was answering, but... No.
How long do you want to stay here for, ideally?
Don't know.
I mean, you wanted to move in like 3 months, so...
Depends what the property market does and interest rates and...
what position we're in.
Yeah.
We have a fixed mortgage for 2 years. We can get out of that by paying a penalty. I can't remember how much it was.
You can't get out of a fixed mortgage.
You can.
Oh, what?
Exit
Like,
fee.
oh, yeah.
So you can pay an exit fee to get out of a fixed mortgage. But I don't think we'll be here less than 2 years.
No.
We say we want to get going, but as time goes really quick, and like we're already having plans to do the kitchen and like stuff to the garden, and that's going to be like next year, and
Yeah.
then we'll end up being here another year. So I don't think we're going to be here less than 2 years. I say 2 to 4 years here. But that will fly by. That's scary how much it'll
And
fly
it
by.
still won't be finished. There'll still be bits to do.
There will
like you
always be.
want
By
to
the
do.
time we want to move, we're going to want to redecorate.
No, absolutely not.
Which leads us on to the next question. Who picked the decor for the house?
You.
No.
You did. You
No.
picked this.
We...
And Lila's bedroom.
right, okay, I fully take credit for Lila's bedroom. 100% take credit for Lila's bedroom. Not for doing it all. My mum wallpapered it, but I painted it. Luke did the dado rail. My ideas were for Lila's bedroom. For the living room, we sat and we looked at Pinterest boards together.
Pinterest. No, you looked at it and said, I like this. And I said, no, I like this.
Well,
And then it's a combination of both.
yeah, so it's not like I've not solely chose this. We were, for a long time, we were umming and ahhing about which
Colours,
the white,
yeah.
if the white was going
And
to go on top or not.
fireplace.
Luke just did that and so I thought the white fireplace was going to be white.
Well, no,
Until he painted it, I was like, oh, we're doing beige now.
I missed code it white, and then I started painting it beige, and I sent you a picture, and you said, I thought I was keeping it white, and I must have got me wires crossed.
But it looks, I think it looks a lot better beige than
Yeah,
it
it
would
looks a
white.
better feature.
Yeah. The conservatory, I don't really feel like a lot went into that. We just randomly picked the paint, didn't we?
Yeah, you said go pick a bright colour, and I went and picked the pink.
Yeah, and we chose the carpets together. Our bedroom, we and ahhing. Actually, you picked that because I wanted
Yeah.
the squares and I wanted green.
Yeah, squares. Oh,
No,
all the way
like
up the
big
wall.
squares. I wanted
Yeah.
squares all the way up the wall, and originally we had a green in mind that we liked.
Racing green.
Yeah.
Which our friends got.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they did in the end, didn't they?
Yeah.
But no, I think
He
you
came
did a
and
really good
helped
job.
me do that. Well, he'd stripped the wallpaper and then we put the panel on. He realised how easy it was, so then he did it himself.
Look at you. What's the word?
I'm an influencer.
Influencing people's lives.
Yeah.
I think it was about 50-50. Like I chose Lila's room. Luke basically chose our room. The living room was like a mixed decision.
Yeah.
And then I did most of the decorating.
The stairs aren't finished.
No, well, we didn't really know whether to carry the squares on, going like these border
The
squares.
squares.
What are they called? The panelling. We didn't know whether to carry it upstairs, but now we've decided that we do eventually want to carry on
They
upstairs.
was only originally meant to decorate the lounge, stairs landing, and the bedrooms. We ended up doing the whole house.
They're the only
Bar
ones
the
in the
kitchen.
house.
Conservatory, all
Yeah.
the way, bathroom.
Yeah, that's true. We got loads done. Did you do all the work yourselves?
No,
No.
I didn't plaster that.
Oh, that's true. We had one wall plastered.
Yeah, plus the carpets.
Yeah, we
Didn't
didn't do
do
the
the
carpet
carpets.
ourselves.
Did everything else.
We had a lot of help, so like we had our friends or family around like cleaning or helping paint, or we had our friends around quite a lot helping. We had family help. We had a lot of help moving as well.
Yeah, tip runs.
Yeah, tip runs. I mean, we had so much help with Lila as well. Like the
Yeah.
amount of help from family and friends we had looking after Lila was just insane.
If I had all the money in the world, I'd pay someone to paint.
Oh, 100%. Oh yes, they're like yeah.
It's horrible. I hate it.
It was when I first started it off. I was like, oh, I could be like a decorator. This could be great. And then like second coat, I was like, I'm so fed up. And like, it's such a not a dirty job, but you get so dirty doing it.
You do.
I get so dirty doing it.
Splosh it on everywhere.
I just don't have the patience for it. So yes, we did it all ourselves. So we didn't have the only professional that we had in was the person who did the carpets and plastering.
Plastered the fireplace, yeah.
But everything else Luke did.
I was going to give it a good go, but I thought no.
But Luke did all the wood work, didn't you?
Because I'm a handyman.
Luke cringes when anybody calls him a handyman. I think it's a great thing to be called
No,
a
it's
handyman.
not.
It's great. It is.
I'm a professional.
Okay, so this is getting into the financial side of it. So this one is, what are all the costs involved in getting a mortgage?
What, like, as well as, like, just, so you got the mortgage side.
Yeah, so a lot of people won't know
and
this.
the rest of it.
Yeah, so do you remember off the top of your head? So like, you've got the mortgage itself. So
let's go through it. So when we went to apply for a mortgage, we couldn't get it online, so
No.
we had to find a mortgage advisor.
Yep. So that is
So that's a cost because you have to pay them.
So that mortgage advisor that we found was $299, but every mortgage advisor is different.
We did that bit, and then we had to get the property valued and a survey done.
Which was, with the survey and the valuation, was £540. And you can't get a mortgage without having a survey.
Once we got our first mortgage offer from a well-known bank, they wanted to do their own evaluation, so we had to pay again for them to come do it.
That was £100.
Which was a waste of time because they just said the same last person.
Yeah, which was really frustrating because we'd already paid for exactly the same.
Yeah, literally. And then...
So we paid all that, we got the mortgage offer, and that's when we went to... Well, that's when we have to go to solicitors.
Yeah, so we got a quote, didn't we?
Yeah, and the quote was... Well, the final figure from the solicitors was £1,767. For the mortgage advisor, which was at $299, you have the survey and evaluation. You don't always need an evaluation because...
It's like the fourth mortgage offer we got, technically the second, but it was the fourth.
Yeah.
They did a evaluation, but they do it for free.
Yeah, so some mortgages do it for free.
Yeah.
But most of the time you won't have to pay for an evaluation because obviously it'll already be valued when it goes on the market. We brought it through family.
Yeah.
And is a little bit different. So, and we also didn't have to pay estate agent fees either.
Yeah.
So you'd also have to have estate agent fees in that. We don't have a clue how much that costs because we haven't had to deal with them.
They're normally just different if you sell them. If you sell them, they just take it out.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pay them, they just take it out, I think.
We had the evaluation, which you probably won't have to pay for if you just go for estate agents. And then we had to then pay £100 for the mortgage evaluation, for the evaluation through the mortgage. Solicitors can obviously vary, but it was just under like £1,800. And then how much do you think we spent doing the house up, like materials, paint, everything?
Well, we budgeted about 700 quid.
We did, and I cannot
Plus,
believe...
no, that wasn't including the carpets though.
No, that's true. Actually, do you know what? We weren't far off.
Was it not?
No, thinking about it actually. So we had already saved up the money for the carpets. We got a quote. We know how much it would cost.
No, it was more like £400 we thought it would cost. But we bought more paint than we thought, more wood than we thought.
Yeah.
But that was including like the curtains, the curtain poles.
Yeah, so the figure that we're about
Basically
to give
everything.
you, yeah, it involves like even like the stuff to do. This involves the mirror. This involves the mirror that we've got in the living room. It involves the mantelpiece, the paint, curtain poles, you name it. Wallpaper in Lila's bedroom.
Yeah.
Curtains in Lila's bedroom. The lampshades throughout the house. This involves all of that. So how much do you think we spent, including the carpets?
1,800.
You're bang on right. Doing the house up, including the carpets, cost us £1,800.
Really?
Yeah, which I don't think's that bad, considering the carpets themselves cost £1,000, and we got those carpets on a really good deal.
Yeah.
Really good deal. So we only spent £800 doing this entire house up. That's insane.
Does that include the cat flap?
No, that doesn't include the cat flap.
What about the costs now?
I've been adding
No,
bits in there, but like, you know, like furniture and stuff I've not been adding.
Yeah.
But like
Wow.
just to get in, excluding the carpets.
Does that include all like the switches and sockets?
Yeah, all the switches and sockets.
That haven't changed.
You've not changed?
Not all of them, no.
Oh, wow.
Just been doing them as I go along.
Do you know what? That doesn't include the doors though.
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
they're not on yet.
They're not on yet, but if you include the doors, then it's like
They're in the
£1,900.
garage. Oh look. These are new handles.
We've got new door handles, we've got new doors that are going to go on the house on Monday. Luke's going to fit them. Never done it before.
We'll see that I spoke to our joiner today,
Oh, did you?
and he says, "Are they expensive doors?" I said, "No, not really." He's like, "Good."
Because you're doing it.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's not bad, really.
It's good, isn't it?
I tell you what is scary.
What?
When you get your final bill from your solicitor
Yeah.
and you have to transfer them.
It's like all
the
your
money.
savings.
You're like,
So where's with zero?
I haven't got a confirmation email.
You could have transferred that money to anyone.
Yeah, literally, yeah. It's scary. Like when you see it broken down, like this is how much everything's cost you. This is the house value. This is how much you're borrowing. This is how much we're taking off your Help to Buy bonus. This is how much you owe us.
It's scary. And to think, right, you work so hard to do all this just to get yourself in debt.
Why do they do it? Yeah.
We do all this and it's like a big celebration moment. Oh, they've got their first mortgage. They've just gone and got themselves in debt.
We're hundreds of thousands of pounds in debt, yeah.
And we're celebrating it. That to me is just insane.
It's weird, isn't it?
Really insane. All in all, we spent, all in all, excluding the deposit, we spent on getting this house and doing this house up £4,606. That's really good.
That's not bad, is it?
That's with all of the mortgage fees, all of the solicitor fees.
So it cost
doing the
us
house
like
up.
legally, just to like the fees to get into a house without paying a deposit or doing it up was like £3,000 extra.
Yeah.
That's mental.
But I think in some cases you can actually add that onto your mortgage.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that I've spoken to are like, why are you not just adding that onto your mortgage? And that's just not something that's come up.
No one spoke about that, no.
No. And to be fair, we could have questioned it, but we had the option to pay it. Like we could pay it, so we did. And we wanted to keep our mortgage as low as possible. So
that's mad, isn't it? So like, say you wanted to buy a house for 200 grand. You put a 10% deposit down, which is 20,000.
Yeah.
You'd think that'd be it, but it's not.
Yeah, I did an extra
You'd have to pay £3,000 extra, plus probably stamp duty,
which we should
which
say,
is like
and
5,000.
And estate agent fees.
Yeah.
So you're easily talking like
30 grand.
Yeah,
for
that's
200
mad.
grand. That's mental, isn't it?
That's insane.
I don't want to move anymore. That's what's put me off moving again.
All the extra.
It's like you
fees.
get your money, you save really hard for your deposit. You think, yeah, I can buy this house now, but then you can't.
Yeah.
And like, if you added it onto your mortgage, you'd have to have a bit more money for a deposit.
That's true. That's scary.
Yeah, isn't it?
But please don't take any like legal advice from us. We are first time buyers, you know. We could have got some of this information wrong. Don't take our word for it. Go get some legal advice. Go get yourself a mortgage advisor who knows what the bloody you're talking about. But all in all, that is how much it cost us and what it took for us to get this house.
That's not bad, really, is it?
It is and it isn't. So when you sit down and think, like, that is quite a small figure. But when you talk about the legal side of it, you're paying that for the legal side of it, that's quite a lot. I don't know. Comment down below what you think. Do you think that was a good figure? Do you think it was high, low? I don't know. You comment down what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notification bell so you don't miss when we post.
See you next time.
Bye!
I forgot that one.
Oh my god.